Some primary schools to reopen on November 8 in Jamaica based on the COVID-19 pandemic that caused schools to close for more than a year. Hi again and welcome. This is Links of 7 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with full details to come. Welcome to Links of 7 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 7 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 7 TV News Report. More than 45,000 primary school students will be allowed to resume face-to-face classes starting on November 8. Prime Minister Mr. Andrew Hooney said that 376 of the country's 759 primary schools will reopen face-to-face classes. He said that 191 of the schools have fewer than 100 students enrolled. Additionally, 185 medium-sized primary schools, which have an average of 630 students and utilizes less than 80% of their space, will reopen. In determining the risk of COVID-19 spread in schools being considered for reopening, the government considered these factors such as the number of students enrolled, the number of cases of COVID-19 in the community, the access to drinking water and sanitization purposes, and the average distance to commute to schools. The Education Ministry is expected to publish the COVID-19 risk ranking of primary schools shortly. Hooney said that all students in all primary schools must have some face-to-face interaction each week. In case of secondary schools, Mr. Hooney said that the government is standing by its policy to restrict the reopening of these schools to institutions in which 65% of the students have been vaccinated. The Prime Minister also said that students under the age of 12 would be allowed to return to face-to-face classes as vaccines have not yet been available for them. Small groups of grade 11 to 13 students have been permitted to attend schools for the preparation of labs and other practicals as they prepare for external examinations. The Prime Minister said that there is a risk sending children back to school for face-to-face classes. He reasoned that while entertainment was blamed for the last spike, people ignored the fact that schools were open for face-to-face and may have contributed to the spread. So the resumption of school will begin on November the 8th, and the government is hoping that there is not a spike once this is done. This has been Links 7 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.